Let's see. Who's keeping tabs on my Padawan viewers? Who? Spirit, living God, show me what is not of you. Protect me, touch on these messages. Let this message be clear, authentic, for my viewers, divine path. Who is keeping tabs on Padawan? Okay. So right away, I could tell you that this person here could definitely be an earth or an air sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person is definitely someone that you have a history with, someone that you saw yourself being with, someone that you may have had. I feel like this person expressed physical attraction towards you. But when it came down to the nitty gritty regarding I want commitment, I want something substantial, this person either gave you, it's like a shut up ring, or it's like they gave you a commitment, or it's like energy surrounding, they kept delaying a commitment, or if you guys were in a connection, it's like this is someone who wants a title, but they're not pulling their weight within a relationship. It's like they want the title or whatever you have of the energy to speak for itself. I feel like this is somebody that you have a relationship with, that you may have children with, possibly, or you saw yourself having kids with this person. Maybe it's an energy surrounding. I can see both energies of we were doing things that were intimate, things where we were having sex, maybe we have kids, but you're dragging your feet to provide me with a ring, for example, or to give me a title, for instance. There's someone here that is that acknowledges it's like you're good enough to fuck, but they treat you as if you weren't good enough to have anything substantial with. I'm not saying that that's how they feel about you, but this is the energy. Like when you think about this person or the relationship that you have with this individual, those are the things that come to mind. I feel like this person here had you feeling inadequate to a certain degree. Definitely could be someone that you have children with, or someone, for some of you guys, could be high school sweethearts. If it's not that, just someone that you could have met while you were at school age, or someone that you, like I said, you could have children with. For those of you where it resonates, it feels like that there might be someone else in this person's energy that might look different than you. So you might feel like, okay, if this person did leave you and go straight into a relationship with someone else, whoever that person was or is, they look drastically different than what you look like. So that may have had you questioning at some degree, at some point, like, am I even this person's type? What have you? For some of you, this person could look, or these people could look like that. I don't know if this is this person or a third party. We do have fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be the gender or the zodiac sign of your child, for instance, or that you have with this person, or yours or theirs. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But who is keeping tabs on you? This is definitely someone that I feel like that I'm hearing my tears dry on their own. So this could be someone that you've had to lick your wounds and progress and move forward from the situation or circumstances that you guys have had in the past. I feel like that this is somebody that, again, you have an immense amount of love for. You hold this person in high regards. And I do think that you know intuitively this person holds you in high regards, but it's not reflected in their actions and how they treat you. So what are they keeping tabs on you for? Okay. This person knows that they are not giving you all of what they could. I'm hearing all of me loves all of you. I think this person is almost like this person is keeping tabs on you to see if you are getting tired of their bullshit. If there's someone else that is replacing them, or is there someone else that is interested in fulfilling the position? You ever fucked with a cheater and then like it's like the second you start getting some independence from them, they start like micromanaging you. They want everything you have going on. I'm not saying this person is a cheater, but this person is fully aware that they have been emotionally withdrawn. It's really not your place or position to figure out why they are the way they are, because they're a grown adult and you have a lot of reasons as to why you could close off as well. And I feel like you're in a state to where you have given yourself permission to heal and move forward. It's like, I'm not going to sit and wait for you to pour into me or give you more of what you already don't appreciate. I'm just going to work on myself. And this person senses a shift, like you don't rely on them for things anymore. There could have came a point to where you felt like you were energetically begging this person for a level up. It's like, we already are doing X, Y, and Z. We already have X, Y, and Z within our relationship. All you have to do is just pull your weight. And this person here, they haven't. So it's like you got to the point where you're just kind of, it's not even, I'm hearing it's not right, but it's okay. So it's an over it vibe that you have with this individual, and they're keeping tabs on you because this person here, I'm hearing, it's just a little too late. This person may be overwhelmed with the guilt, but they may feel like too much water is under the bridge. The King of Cups also indicates to me that this person is fully aware of the fact that you are attracted to other people. They're fully aware of what you bring to the table. They're fully aware that Yeah, I just seen a bee, okay, outside my window. So it's like an energy trend. This person knows that you're attractive. They know that you are somebody that draws or lures the attention of others. And they know that they've been dragging their feet and they aren't treating you adequately. So they're keeping tabs on you to see if you've moved on, if you're getting your lick back, things of that nature. That's what's coming to mind. I don't like this person already because it's coming across like this person, I'm hearing when I move, you move, just like that. This person is dragging their feet or dragging their ass to give you what you deserve, because you are the type of person who you have been very patient. You've been exceptionally patient with this person at the expense of yourself. You could have been someone that was very prudish in this connection. If not prudish, it's like very innocent, very I'm hearing like a church girl or church boy. It's like somebody here, you could have been PK, I don't know, maybe you just grew up in a church, but it's like there was an essence to you that this person has essentially sucked the fuck out of you. Like they just taking your aura, your energy, and I can see it here, and I feel like that you're getting your light back, you're getting your glow back, you're starting to get back to the basics. There's some things, it could be aesthetics, like you could start looking a lot like now, like how you did when you first met them. While in the connection with this person, you probably was letting go of yourself or changing things, or you just probably wasn't like yourself. You're getting back to the basics with yourself, and they noticed that. I'm hearing she was a fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy. She was a baddie. She was a baddie. So this person, it's an energy surrounding you, coming into knowledge of who you are, the energy that you possess without this person. I feel like at some point, because they had this push and pull, I'm going to be nice to you this day, and then this day I'm going to be a jerk. I'm going to be rude and nasty towards you. It's going to have you thinking energetically, subconsciously, that when I withdraw my love from you, that you are somehow inherently wrong, or you have a role to play with why I'm being manipulative. This person does have narcissistic tendencies, and I don't like to use that word because I'm not a therapist, but they do have manipulative tendencies where they push and pull in an effort to gain control as a result of some insecurities they have within themselves. And you're noticing that subconsciously, and you're moving forward. This person senses that. There's an energy surrounding, like, because you know how they say, my man, bitch, your man left you for dead hell. This person here is fully knowledgeable that they have publicly embarrassed you, but you've moved away with grace. It's like, even if it's like you're not afraid to start over. No matter how many years you put in this relationship, no matter how much time it's been, you are giving yourself permission to free yourself, essentially. And that's what I feel like this person keeping tabs on you, because they just know that better is coming towards you, essentially. That's what I'm picking up on. They know that you're attractive. They know that anybody else will look at this person and how they treated you thus far in this connection and question possibly their sexuality. For some of you guys, there could be an energy surrounding this person here. If they act weird around other gay males or other male energies around you, this person is always possessive, because they know what you have to offer. This person keeping tabs on you at insecurity. They don't want you getting around somebody else that can give you better love. They don't want you around anybody that can show you how good it can be, because this person is lousy. That's why they're keeping tabs on you. Okay, when are they keeping tabs on them? When? Okay. It feels like possibly when you're at work or where you're getting things done. It's like when I ask you, I'm hearing every time I need some hugging and some love and it's late and I don't get nothing. So possibly if you're bettering yourself, if you are focused on your education, focusing on advancement with career, focused on just getting shit done. I'm not waiting for you to do anything anymore. Like, fuck that. All that waiting and putting myself in limbo. Think shoulda, coulda, woulda. I'm just going to get things done myself. Look at her. She's doing her homework or whatever she's doing. She's working. It feels like when you're bettering yourself, this person takes it to the direct shot, because the more you do to advance self, they know that that's a step away from them. Because this person here, they keep you small. Energetically, they're always taking a dig at your self-esteem. Always making you feel small or inadequate in some capacity. And I don't like that about this person, but they observe you or they keep tabs on you the most when it feels as though you're pulling away. Purple also talks about like advancement regarding like higher self. Like, so you could be getting closer to your spirituality, because I was talking about that earlier. Like, you strayed away from the church and things of that nature. You're getting closer to like yourself. You're using your intuition a lot more than what you were. You were doubting your intuition. This person has conflicted you in your inner dialogue, and you are getting back to self. It's a lot about you're reconstructing your inner dialogue, how you perceive yourself physically, spiritually, mentally, or how you show up in a relationship. This person could have had you feeling like, maybe, like I said, I got the word prudish earlier. This person in some capacity could have made you feel like that you were too, I used to think that I wasn't fine enough. I used to think that I wasn't wild enough, but I won't waste my time trying to figure out why you playing games and what's this all about. That's what I'm getting. It's like you finally got over the BS that they try to do, because they're always pointing fingers like it's your fault in regards to why they weren't inadequate, why they weren't doing what they were supposed to do, why they didn't level up. And also this represents the crown chakra when I talk about purple. And purple is also a color of luxury and like it's a wealthy color is what I want to say. So it feels like that your finances have increased significantly, your mindset has changed, and this person's keeping tabs on you because essentially you're not where they left you. Okay, you're not where they left you. Okay, the Hanged One and the King of Wands. I think this person here knows intuitively with you showing up initially as the Queen of Wands, you were ready. And this person could have given you what you were asking for all along, but they were dragging their foot because you may have been giving this person the world for nothing. And that's not to make you feel bad about anything like that. It just feels like this person was taking advantage. They had it made in the shade and they took advantage. Instead of leveling up and being the person that you desired and you required. This is someone who was afraid that you're going to run into your, like, what's his name? Russell? It's kind of like Future's always worried about what Russell and Sierra got going on, but he had his chance. All he had to do was stop smoking so much weed. All he had to do was stop drinking and stop partying and worried about losers and whores and be there for his son. But he act like he couldn't be present. He act like it was something more important out there in the streets than what he had at home. And now that someone else is taking better care of it, now they have so much to say. It feels like the energy surrounding this person here, they're feeling like a urgency all of a sudden to do things, but it's only when they feel like you're pulling away from them. Why are they keeping tabs on my power viewers? Three of Pentacles. You also had, ooh, let me tell you. Okay. So this card flew across the room, the Four of Wands. And it came out sideways. I think that there are other people around you who are either giving you a sense of community, okay, that are uplifting you. Because I've been knowing you since you was 10. You can't hide from your friends. I feel like you've been spending more time with your friends, possibly other women. It could be other relationships that you see. And it could be the relationships of younger people at that. If not younger people, it could be like for some of you guys, it could be like your younger siblings or your kids' relationships, or it could be an energy surrounding you around other individuals who give you life. People who uplift you and tell you you're beautiful, and they also reassure you that the shit that you're tolerating within this relationship, and I hate to cuss like this, but the things that you tolerate in this connection, people around you are reinforcing that you're not tripping for asking what you asked for. Like, people looking at this person sideways. Like, there's other people that are telling you that don't have a romantic attraction towards you. This is a platonic connection, platonic energies and shit like that. Like, it's platonic relationships that you've been surrounded by the grace of God, that are letting you know that you really can have the things you desire. You really do exhibit these behaviors of what you're like, what you require. You're not asking for too much, you're just asking the wrong person. And I feel like this person keeps tabs on you because something feels jeopardized. This person's family could also not like this person because of how they treat you. That's another reason why. Like, I think that this person here, you've been ushered around possibly, because this right here looks like because I'm hearing, what are you waiting for? Like, there's an energy surround. They're keeping tabs on you because there's other feminine energies, I feel like, other women particularly, that are coming around you and letting you know, like, you don't have to put up with that. That's too much, or that's a shame. I mean, that's a shame. Sometimes that could be shade. Or there's an energy surround, or this person here, they could like to sit and drink cognac or things like that. They probably like listen to podcasts and things of that nature as well. And they probably were listening to things like Cam Newton's podcast or Club Shay Shay. They probably like watching shit like that. And I feel like along the way they've heard God has basically given them a message that they didn't intend to get through other people, and they've also noticed that you've been getting messages. Like, God has had a covering over your life. It's reminding me of no pain, no gain. You ever heard that song how she was saying God's gonna do something to you for hurting me, and God's gonna bless me for loving you? So it's a lot of energy surrounding you. Didn't deserve the way this person kept kicking you and kept kicking you and kept kicking you. And I feel like everywhere you go, you're reminded of how good things can be, and this person, everywhere they go, and they're reminded of how good they have it and how much they're not pulling that work to maintain it. I feel like when they go around other happy relationships and they try to complain about the things that you have, they don't have, the people that they are idolizing don't have it as good as what they do, and they realize that now. It's like somebody being mad because, oh, so-and-so's wife, let them go to the strip club, so-and-so's wife, they do this in a bedroom, but also so-and-so husband pays all the bills, so-and-so husband is X, Y, and Z, and you're not doing that. So I feel like that there's been like a reality check that this person has been given, and I feel like it's been through observing you and these relationships that you have surrounding you. Now you have new friends, you have better friends, you have support. This person could just be seeing like people on social media like commenting, giving you support and things of that nature, and it's like, if this person's being supported better by friends and I'm not doing this and I'm not a lover, that says a lot. It's like, if, let's just say, like, for instance, your homegirls on your birthday come and do a whole big shebang. They're making they care more about the situation or your birthday, they're more celebratory than what your partner is. That obviously makes them feel away because now you out in them. That's why they isolate you sometimes. Or that's why they do shit to make you want to isolate yourself by embarrassing you so that they can be able to manipulate you in peace. Because when you come around certain people, they remind you who you really are, and it sheds a light on where this fake love is. I feel like this right here is a superficial, like I don't want nobody to love me with terms and conditions. I don't want nobody that's going to dangle their love for me on a carrot like I have to chase it. I don't want to constantly feel that way. And I feel like there's a love that you don't have to beg for within these platonic connections. It's probably like you probably have new friends at work, at school, and like you probably talking more with your family and things of that nature, and they keep tabs on you during these situations because when you talk about stuff, it makes them look bad. And it's not like you're intentionally trying to make them look bad. They make themselves look bad. Clarify this for once. They make themselves look bad. The Justice card here, this person is full. Why they keep tabs on you? They know that you're balancing things out within yourself. They know that you are getting tired. They know that the scales are balancing out. They also know that you're now in a position. If this is somebody that was dogging you out, I'm hearing dogs, hoes back in style. If this is somebody that was dogging you out back in the day, the body that they had, they was dogging about the finances that they had, the things that they was able to get all those things with. They're not I'm hearing you ain't no spring chicken no more. So something about this person here, they not all that, but you, the glow, the essence that is within you, you're still a great person. At the end of the day, you're still a great person. People, the facade is failing, and people lose attractiveness towards them when they find out who you are. It's like they can't. I don't know. It's like how people respond to my sister, for instance. When she goes around people, when she has this whole thing about how I never did nothing for her, but they see how I am for my niece and things of nature. That kind of proves or juxtaposes whatever storyline they're using. This is somebody that the reason they keep tabs on you is because they're fully knowledgeable of the fact that they did not pull their weight, they did not treat you adequately, and they see the support system that you have outside of them, and they know that they should be doing more for you. If your friends treat you better than how they treat you and they supposed to be your partner, then that says a lot. If your kids are noticing, and I feel like for a lot of you guys, if you do have kids with this person, your kids are noticing this person isn't pulling their weight. It's like everywhere you go, you're being reassured, and people treat you differently than they treat them because of the characters that they have. And people look at them funny. They could be losing friends, or their family members probably don't want to deal with them. They family members and their friends probably really like you. Like, so-and-so is really sweet and you're really lame for how you be treating so-and-so. I feel like they get that conversation quite often from people around them. Ace of Swords in the bottom of the deck. They're fully in the clear. This is why. They feel like they're losing their grip on you. And I feel like this is someone who feels, and I see that a lot in like toxic masculine energies. They use women as a catalyst for growth in the pursuit of finding themselves. So what they do is, because mommy and daddy didn't get them certain things, they make the woman that God ushered into their life to give them love pay for things that they're not responsible for. And I think this person is aware of that. And I think it's gotten to the point to where they made their bed. And this person, they keep tabs on you essentially because they just know that you could possibly have anybody that you want. You can wake up any day and be okay. They need you more than you need them. Put it that way. And they try to pull little games in the effort to gain control. They probably, you probably would have given this person the world, or probably have given this person the best versions of you. Like I said, you gave this person a lot for nothing. And because of that, this person got comfortable where they should have been just trying to work towards and using it as a space and opportunity to grow and be knowledgeable and be grateful for the fact that somebody was going to love them like flaws and all. They weren't doing it. They was taking advantage. So they keep tabs on you because they just know that God is ushering better company around you. That's just what that is. You have better company around you and they feel inadequate. They know they're wrong. And I don't even feel bad, honestly, because it's not like they know they wrong and they making changes. I would say that if I seen it, but it's like they know they wrong, but it's like more so of an irritation surrounding, like, I don't want them to figure out, like, that they can have it better with other people. That's the annoying part about it. Like, I don't want them to go around other dudes and know that other dudes are taking care of it, because I don't want them to have that. I don't want them to go around their homegirls and their husbands is paying all the bills and their housewives and stuff, because I'm not finna do that. This person is comfortable with their little sweet little ordeal at the expense of you. They're a grown-ass man, baby. If this is like a man, this is a woman, I feel like it's a dude, though. For a lot of you guys, I feel like this is a masculine energy. If it is a woman, I feel like this is somebody here that just wants to I just want to be pretty. I just want to lay on my back and that should stand for something. They don't want you around other people who are Proverbs 23 type of women. They don't want you around that type of individual. It's because they can't maintain this warped perception reality, because they want you to feel like that what you got is better than what it could be. This person makes a lot of excuses as to why they are the way they are, and then they point the finger. Oh, well, I cheat because you're like this. You don't hold me. You don't da-da-da-da. Never mind the fact that you don't pull your weight. Why would I want to touch you if you're not taking care of responsibility? Why would I want to touch you if you treat our kids like second-rate citizens? Why would I want to touch you if you're not honest? Why would I want to trust you, but when I need something, you're not present for me? Why would I want to do any of those things for you? So now that you're being ushered around people who kind of reinstate the things you intuitively know, because God is reminding you like you are worthy of love, that you don't have to kick, scream, and beg for it. That's why they keep tabs on you, because they kind of want to keep you around. And then they don't even invite you to shit that you want to do. It's like, how you gonna try to keep tabs on me and micromanage what I do? Then when you do invite me to do stuff, it's like they do stuff like this. Like, well, I tried to invite you out on a date and you didn't want to go. You wanted to go to a game. I don't want to go there. I don't like stuff like that. When I want to do stuff that I want to do, I'm always sacrificing things to make you happy. You know, I'm always the friend that's doing things. I'm always taking care of things, and then you're not even mentioned. It's like that guy that was dating Mimi. Was it Mimi Faust? And he was like doing the whole thing. No, it was Erica, I think. And she ended up having to pay for like the whole thing, but he was acting as if he was going to take all of them out. And then he was like, babe, you got your card. Embarrassing. Like, why would I be wanting to do stuff? That's why I don't want to go places with you. That's why I don't want to do stuff for you, because you act like that. It's like having that type of partner that is just, I seen a Tyler Perry movie like that, where he was mad when she found a new lover, and he was all like, what's that called? Divorce in Black. That's what this is reminding me of. He didn't want to be a better husband. He just didn't want her to know the better was out there and that she could obtain it, because he was trying to convince her that she wasn't pretty enough. She was too old. Nobody's gonna want you because you older. What you gonna do? But that don't really matter to a real one. What God says is for you is for you. And I think this person knows that. They the one that's not a spring chicken. They the one that, you know, is too old to be acting like how they be acting. With this justice card here, I also feel like this person here, they know that financially, spiritually, they need you. You know how they say, husbands, like, love your wives and your prayers will be. I don't want to misquote scripture, so I'll put it on the screen when I edit it. But it's like they aren't honoring the relationship that you had. And I feel like by the grace of, because of who this person is to you, God has spared this person a lot of misfortune. Just off the strength of who they are to you. And if you do have family with this person, just off the strength of who they are to that family that you share with this person. And they are fully knowledgeable. I just feel like this person here is just, they're getting by and they're getting over. And I don't like that about this person. So I'm going to get you some advice about this situation, because I think they're a manipulator. It came right on out. We have truth in reverse and aura. I feel like this person here, they make you doubt yourself, and they also have you look at yourself like you're inadequate, or maybe somehow, some way, the person that you become to coexist with said narcissist deserves the lack of love that you're receiving in this relationship, which is so not true. Like, if you reacted crazy or violently, it's because this person they have a way of pulling that out of people. They have a way of taking, I'm hearing good girl going bad, or a bad boy turn, I don't know, whatever. It's like something like that. I feel like this person here, they're manipulative. The Ace of Swords is here, which represents truth, and we have here representing your advice. You're not looking at the situation clearly because of your heart. I feel like, what's that song by Summer Walker? The only thing that saved me was the heart of a woman. You have to stop feeling like that you're meant to be treated like a casualty in other people's pursuit to find themselves. I recognize that you see this person, you see their pain, and you probably see a lot of yourself in this person. You probably see how easy it is for them to change if they wanted to. But by the time they do it, will it be worth it with all the things that you put up with? Ask yourself that. Even if they apologize, would it completely erase and eradicate all things they put me through? Even if they was to change and get it all together right here, right now, would that change the way I perceived myself for all these years in the pursuit of them getting to that point? Would that change all of that? I don't think it would. I think you have to be honest with yourself. Get back to the basics. God says that you are beautiful and wonderfully made, and anything that juxtaposes that, it's not love. The Bible very clearly tells us what love is. So anything that's contradictory to that, it's not love. And God didn't create you to be suffering. And I feel like that you have gotten so complacent, like you got your feet planted in the ground somewhere where you're not supposed to be. It's a beautiful thing that you have something to take with it. Some of you guys, you have kids to say that you have from this relationship. Some of you guys, it's not kids. It's like you have like a newfound sense of understanding of the world, and just take your losses. Don't look at it like don't look at your L as a loss. It's a lesson. You understand what I'm saying? If you learn it properly, so it don't have to be repeated. What you aren't seeing Okay, look, high yourself on the bottom of the deck. Equalizer. Things are balancing out. God is purposely ushering you, and you could be ushered around people who go through similar things to you, like maybe opportunities for mentorship, or you could be, like I said, friendships, companions, and things that are showing you things could get better. And also, not for nothing, that low key looks like a penis. So some of you guys, like, you might get you another option, you know, like another lover that's going to remind you that you're beautiful. So somebody's going to remind you that you're not asking for too much. And I don't feel like you're going to have to break your back to do it either. And some of you guys, you might be mean to this person, low key. Because you holding out for somebody that ain't holding out for you. But that's to be your reading. If you want a personal reading, I do offer those. Links below in the description box. I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah. Bye. I'm going to move on to the next pile.
Unlock the mysteries of the future, anytime, anywhere. Tune in for psychic predictions that enlighten, entertain, and amaze. Whether you're on the go or relaxing at home, the answers are just a listen away. Get ready to be enlightened right in plain sight. Join us on Patreon for exclusive content. Personal readings available upon request. Text our psychic hotline on the screen for more details.
Pile 1 was very quick and easy. I liked their message. It was beautiful. Let's see who's keeping tabs on me. My viewers to select pile 2. Who's keeping tabs on pile number 2? Spirit, living God, let's be clear, authentic for my views to go path. Shutting doors out of you. Who is keeping tabs on pile number 2? The Judgment. Okay, somebody that you've made a decision about. I feel like with the Judgment being present in the 5 of Wands, I feel like this person here, in the face of a conflict, they didn't handle something like a conflict arose. And I feel like how they moved, like this person stood on business even though they was wrong. All they have to do was admit that they was wrong. Because I'm hearing all you have to do is say that I'm sorry. And again, it's kind of trickling from like the last pile. But it's like a vibe surrounding somebody. I'm hearing if it's up, then it's stuck. Somebody took something too far to prove a point. That's what's keeping tabs on you. The King of Cups also indicates that this person here is somebody that you possibly even talk to about too a masculine energy, or if this is over masculine energy, or it's like evolves around you've prayed about the situation with this person. The King of Cups always represents Christ to me in a lot of instances. Okay, so you may have had to separate from this person, completely moving by faith and not by sight. You may have disconnected from this individual. Confirmation, because there's like a ambulance, but it's like a rush, like I have to get away from you because you've been revealed to be like a hidden enemy. The 7 of Cups in reverse talks about this person here treated you like either an outsider, or this person treated you like an option, or with the relationship with the major arcana here with the Judgment. I feel like your connection with this person, it should matter more than what they treated it. It's like if it's a best friend, somebody get around other people and start acting completely fugazi, or if it's like family, it's like they get something and they start acting weird. The person's keeping tabs on you is somebody that I feel like you held in high regards, maybe even sacrificed for, maybe even went to bat to defend and protect, and when it was their turn, they didn't do that. The 5 of Wands talks about like it's typically depicted with one person here that's willing to complete the battle, and the other people are walking away because it got too tough. Someone here didn't thug it out with you. Someone here that exemplified a lack of loyalty towards you, where I feel like you would, it's like it's being crossed by like your day one or something like that. That's kind of the vibe regarding who's keeping tabs on you. And this person here, I'm not for nothing, I think this person here, they know they wrong, but it's like that's my man, I'm gonna stick beside. There's somebody that's wrong, know they wrong, but they're gonna die on that hill. And I think you know that. This is somebody that's very stubborn. They could be a Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, as evident in the spread. They don't have to be, or they have these placements heavy in their chart. But I think this is somebody here that also, when they discuss whatever happened between you, they also say half truths. Y'all know, if y'all OG baby K's, anytime I see a crescent moon that talks about illusions and only showing what you want to be shown, only exemplifying like the parts that make you look good. So this is somebody that in the past you probably got caught up in the crossfires fighting this person. They only told you half the details, partially the truth, partially what took place, or they only tell the parts that make them look good. You know, like, oh, and then they leave a lot of details out. I think this could be somebody that has done that, or when they came against you, it was like it's like, dang, you've been sitting on this. You've been had a problem with me. Why is it just not coming out now? Whoever this person is, they're keeping tabs on you. They're that type of individual. I do think there's somebody you've given a lot to and sacrificed for. You may see this person a lot in your dreams as well. This person also may have addictions of some sort. So this may have been somebody that you was going hard for more than they was going hard for themselves. If they had addictions that pushed you away and out this person's life. This person could have addiction to substances, people, places, and things. Like for some of you guys, it could just be attention. Some people be thinking I'm tripping when I say that. Some people are just attention whores, and when you come around them, they feel like that your light condemns theirs. Like, they gotta snuff yours out in order for them to shine, which is not true, but there are people who believe that and feel that way. This could be somebody that likes to drink a lot. This might be somebody that's ghetto as hell. Excuse my language. They might be ghetto and like to like decorate with liquor bottles, or they might be somebody that like they overdo things in excess. Whatever they did in excess. They could have went off on you and took it too far. And it's like some stuff that you like, some things that could have been kept like under wraps and secretive. But I feel like prior to this, there was a warning before destruction. I'm gonna be honest with you. God kind of let you know that something was going to happen prior to the horizon. Maybe you start seeing angel numbers. It could have been that this person started moving weird. You know, you could see this person in your dreams. They could have been trying to offer you stuff, or they could have just started withholding things or being stingy. I feel like it's somebody that you were sacrificing like to your last for. You know, if not sacrificing your last, it's like I'm giving you the best versions of me, only to habitually receive the least of you. It could be somebody that like, this is like a friend that comes to you when they getting beat between washing machine and dryer, when they need money, when they need X, Y, and Z, and when you need them, they're not present. Or when you tell them like, hey, I think you should leave that relationship where you're getting beat up. Like, then they turn against you like you're the problem. It's something like that. This could also be like co-workers, for instance, to where it's like y'all all know that there's a toxic boss, but when a promotion was offered for their silence, they took that. It's like somebody took something small. You know, it's giving Judas, because I keep hearing Judas about Lady Gaga. This person here could be somebody that you knew since y'all was jits, like since y'all was little kids, because I'm thinking about Gaga. This person could be an Aries too, because that's Lady Gaga. This person could be part of the alphabet community, meaning they could be homosexual of some sort, or they could just be confused. This could be somebody that you know that you possibly was trying to help because they were so confused in life. Somebody that really need more support than you do, and you possibly burn bridges trying to protect this person or help this person. So let's just say this is a coworker that you was trying to defend or go to bat for. This person will throw you under the bus in front of other people. It's like, what the heck? Like, just in the effort to make themselves look good, then they get whatever it is they was kicking and screaming for, and they don't even know how to maintain it, because they was low-key using your energy to get to that point in the first place. So whatever it is, I think there's somebody you prayed for guidance regarding. And I also feel like this is somebody that, how do I say this? This person here, they play like they tougher than what they are. I'm gonna be honest. They kind of put on a big front like they're this strong individual, but they kind of are very sensitive. And they take things to heart like they shouldn't be taken to heart. They're jealous. I'm just gonna say that they're very jealous. They feel like that no matter what you gave them, they feel like they were deserving of more. So that's who's keeping tabs on you. It feels like it's one strong person, and maybe but the people that they were attached to, the people that they kind of like had to attach themselves to come against you. This is like having a friend that's been wanting to beef with you, and then they finally find a new group of friends, and now they got all the nuts in the world to come against you. It's like a coworker that been had a problem with. It was all in your face, and then the second they kind of get around certain other people, they try to hype them. People hype them up because they don't know you, and they told this person like half truths. They hype these people up to come against you. Something like that could be significant. Could be family, you know, it could be anybody. But I feel like it's different for all of you because it is a collective reading. But I think that the person that's come against you, this is somebody that you have prayed for, prayed about. And I also feel like somebody it's like, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. You make a lot of excuses for this person or these people because you know that they messed up. It's like you don't even try to show their heart, but it's like, dang, I wouldn't have done you. I wouldn't have thugged you out like that. That's kind of what I'm getting. So, what is this person keeping tabs on them for? Okay, what are they doing to keep tabs on them? What are they doing to keep tabs on them? They asking about you. It's like gathering information because they know they wrong. And it's somebody that's asking about, like, low-key, they bring you up to see, like, to temperature check to see what you have told, like, other people about you. They definitely talk noise about you because you haven't. It's like trying to beat you to the punch, low-key. This person is like, either if you have social media, they're trying to look you up on social media. They're asking about you. And they're possibly like trying, like I said, they're temperature checking to try to see like how other people feel about you before they even start speaking. So this is like if there's new coworkers and stuff at your job, this is somebody you fell out with because they low-key had insecurities within themselves, nothing to do with you. And they waited till it was like some petty stuff to blow up with you about it, you know, and now they have new people around them, and they kind of use those individuals, like they bring you up in conversation so people can ask, oh, who was you talking about, so they can go see what you're doing or ask about you. Or if this is a family member, they ask, oh, y'all got y'all friend. You know how people be being funny. I can see that. My nose is going crazy, so something like this could be significant. I feel like it's evolved to where this person try to like bait people into giving them information. That's how they keep tabs on you. is through other individuals. Like, they're probably talking about this, or they probably already told y'all how we feel. Like, whole time you couldn't give a crap about what happened. They did some weird stuff, you moved on, period. But they embarrassed. Look at her, she look embarrassed. It's like, I don't know, it's like people ask this person, because it used to be where y'all seen each other next to each other all the time, and they can't go around these people without you being present, without people being like, hey, what happened to so and so? What happened? Y'all used to be so close. What's going on? So now they try to temperature check to see, oh, well, she didn't tell you. I'm surprised she didn't say nothing. So now they got to elaborate or tell their version of events. And I'm hearing a series of unfortunate events. I feel like this person's habitually the victim in every circumstance that they put themselves in. They're always like, people are doing things to them. They could look like this. Because she looks like a drama starter. Like, she looks like she's full of sugar, honey, and iced tea. And look at that. It's a gnat here. Anytime I see a gnat or a fly, it reminds me of a monitoring spirit. So I feel like this person here, they possibly make fake accounts to watch your social media, or they bring you up in conversation so they can have an excuse to go pull you up on social media. So people go like, oh, people, like, if they talk about you to new people, they probably, or they find an excuse to walk by you to show people that's what they're doing. But really, they just nosy. They really miss you. They really know they wrong. So it's like, to keep tabs on you, to kind of, it's like damage control. That's how they keep tabs on you. It's like damage control, because they want to control the narrative. Because if they were to really be outed, if you was to tell your truth, and I feel like you saved this person by not speaking of your truth, you probably tell certain people that you are closely around, like, what happened. Like, if they ask you, like, oh, so and so did this, but you probably retell the events like, you know, X, Y, and Z happened, but I'm grateful for them. I wish them well, X, Y, and Z. But the way they tell the versions of events is totally different. So people kind of gather, it don't be too much. Like, people probably like, I don't really know. I don't have that experience with 𝒮𝓂. Like, when they try to make you look a certain type of way, people were like, well, when I was around 𝒮𝓂, I didn't really get that vibe from them. So it's like they have to go and like look for details or pull things up or like make a big deal about stuff. Or it's like, no, I was just around 𝒮𝓂, and when I asked them about you, they said they didn't know where you was at. They didn't really say nothing about you, to be honest. So I feel like they temperature check so that they can see, can I really like control the narrative? That's what I'm picking up on. The Hanged One simplifies to me that this person is kind of like, they low-key wish that I wish I didn't miss you. So this person here probably go around individuals, and again, it's like, this person don't have an identity outside of you, and that's probably why they reacted the way they did, because people probably ask them questions just so they can find out stuff about you, and this person gets sick of that. So it's like the whole reason why they acted funny or jealous is because if this is about like a dude or something like that, or friends or an opportunity, if it's somebody that wanted something that was offered to you and that you probably wasn't like that fond of, like, let's just say they got awarded something, they thought that this was gonna matter to you because the whole time they've been in secret competition. So this person got a promotion, for instance, like that. They don't matter to you because you got like, you a good person and you have like confidence within yourself. If they got a relationship, for instance, and you guys were single for a while, they wanted you to care. It's like somebody wanted you to give a crap about something that, you know, it's like, good for you, baby. Something like that. You were probably happy for them, but it's like, if you get blessed, it don't mean that I'm not gonna get blessed. It just means God in the neighborhood. But this person probably wanted it to be like a jab, but it wasn't a jab. They didn't have the effect that they wanted to have on you. And I feel like what they do to keep tabs on you is like low-key to bring up an accomplishment they have and to try to paint you out to be like you wasn't happy for them. That's what they do. It's like trying to illustrate a picture like, oh, I don't know what happened between me and 𝒮𝓂. It's like, when I started getting this, they started hating. The whole time they've been a hater. It's like they're projecting. That's what they do to keep tabs on you. They project, and then other people tell them things about you, because that's the thing, where there's light, there's darkness. And when you're a child of God and when you living right, God will defend you where you don't have to. So it's like somebody trying to like paint you out to be one place or one way, and other people saying like, hey, actually my experience with them is different, or when I was around them, or maybe you should really go talk to them, because when I talk to them, they X, Y, and Z, or they don't talk about you that way, so maybe you misunderstood it. So it's like, I feel like they end up leaving a situation feeling like, well, dang, everybody just loves 𝒮𝓂. Well, it's not that. It's just that you are a loser. That's not you, the viewer, but this person here. They come across like a loser. They feel like a loser. And when nobody looking at them that way until they start acting like a loser. When do they keep tabs on 𝒮𝓂? When is this environment? Okay. I feel like you gave this person space like they wanted. And it's like when they're around the people, if they was kicking and screaming and and hollering to be around. It's like you should be enjoying that peace that you have with these people. You should be. It's like when you pour into yourself, and I feel like this person thought you was gonna be completely friendless. They thought you was gonna be without support. They thought nobody was gonna want to deal with you. Low key, they just make people want to deal with you more because they know your character. I'm hearing they know my body, so something like that. Like, I don't know. I feel like this person here, people come around you and they see your essence, they see your aura, they see how you are, or they hear the things this person says about you and they low-key side with you. It's like, let's just say this person was trying to talk noise about you, right? And they was trying to say like, oh, so-and-so didn't do this for me. It's like, or so-and-so acted this way, or so-and-so is this, right? I feel like this is somebody where eventually got to the point where people was like, well, I would have handled this situation a totally different way. You lucky you got that much. So this person here, they low-key look entitled. So people actually end up liking you more or wanting to know more about you when they act this way, is what I want to say. They want to know more about you when they act this way. I feel like this person here, generally speaking, I feel like that when they keep tabs on you, it's like when you're doing things to better yourself without this person. Like this, I'm telling you, this person here, they thought that you was going to be sad. So if this is somebody that you was talking to a lot, like friends, family, co-worker, whatever, lover, whatever, right? If it's somebody that you was like low-key, like always with, they thought that when they withdrew energy, you was going to like disintegrate or something like that, and it didn't work that way. So they keep tabs on you to see, like they're waiting for you to fail, they're waiting for you to crack, they're waiting for people to see you the way they see you, but they're starting to see like they were insecure. They're starting to see that like this is a reflection of how I feel about myself, not how to don't really care. Like maybe they overvalued the relationship that they had. Maybe they felt like they couldn't be on the chopping block. I don't know what this is. Like it's like this person's delusional, and it's like being in a big dream. Even reading this spread, it's like a big dream. Yeah, people ask this person about you all the time. They ask this person about you. Ugh, these flies get on my nerves. Yep, and it makes this person annoyed. Look at this. Look at that Five of Swords energy. It's like this person here gets irritated because like people don't see you the way they want them. They can't control the narrative the way they want to. They have more of a history of being like lazy or whatever it is they try and portray you to be. They have more of a history of being that way. So even if it was true for you, people are like, well, you can't really feel the way because you're the same way. That's what I feel like the vibe is, okay? Okay. Where do they keep tabs on them? Where? I feel like they kind of keep tabs on your social media, and you probably like, I don't even give this person my social media. They shouldn't even know that, but they definitely watch your social media, and it gives them ideas and shit too. Like, or they look at your outfits and things like that. Like, you might be known for having like a unique style or a flair, so they keep tabs on you when they see you, and it feels like when they see you, you better off, or like you glowing more. Like if this person was in your aura, you probably looked ashy. Not saying ashy, but your spirit, you probably wasn't glowing as much because of who they were as a person or how they moved. Like they keep tapping you when they're physically in your presence, and you kind of catch this person looking at you and giving you a glimpse. But also they ask about you, and also they look at your social media and things of that nature. And I feel like it's more so like they probably ask questions to get information or tell you stuff to gain things. So I feel like whenever you contact this person or whenever you around this person, it's only when necessary. And I feel like this person tries to either go through your stuff or look at things, like either go through your social media or go through your things or look at stuff. Maybe you wear clear bags at work or something like that. So they try to kind of look and see like what you have going on. This person's kind of weird, but they are, or they ask about like, how did you do that? Who did that for you? Or where did you get this? Because they low-key want to mimic your style. They didn't just want to be your friend. They wanted to be you. So that's why it fell through. Whatever friendship or connection you have with this person, they're just jealous. And I feel like they do a lot, and they be wanting you to care. Like they want, when they do things for their physical appearance and they change things about how they look, they be wanting you to like be so like up in arms about them. Like they, or when they get like, let's just say this person here, let's just say this individual, they get like an accolade, something like that, or they get an accomplishment. They do it and they post it in hopes that you see it or that you make a really big deal about it. And when you don't, it's like, like they keep tabs. They think that your success is like a tit for tat thing, and it's not. They be hoping that you see things. They post things and then try to go cross-reference your social media, a cross-reference to see if you look. Like they looking at you to see if you notice them. So if they change their outfit, if they have a new fragrance, or if they change their hair, they be waiting for you to say something to them about it. Or if they get an accomplishment, they be waiting for you to make a big deal about it. Like, I'm so proud of you. It's like they want a parade, and that's super annoying. Why are they like this? We have the Seven of Swords. They're in competition with you secretly. It's not so secret because you kind of peeped it, but like they think it's secret. And I feel like this person here, they're doing this because they low-key been taking jabs at you and they wanting you to fight back so they don't look so bad of a person. You look stupid arguing with a tree is what most people would tell this person, or how do people look at this person. So they want you to have a reaction so that they can justify the weirdness that they aren't on. They want you to do something so it can like give them a reason, you know. They feel guilty at night. They feel discontent. They know that they jealous. They know they jealous. Also, why they do it, this person here probably has a connection that with someone or a relationship. Or they probably are. It's probably a relationship that makes them act this way. A relationship that they are in and makes them feel inadequate in some capacity. The Hermit and the Nine of Wands. I feel like they're in a connection that's a public success and a private failure. It's just not. It's just not it. Even if it's really their connection with their boss or something like that, or like a look. I feel like it's a relationship where like they talk about their partner like their partner's a bee's knees, and they probably having a bit. I had a friend like that. She'd be like, "Oh, my fiance bought me this for my birthday," and when you was around him, he would interrupt her and be like, "Man, she begged for that. I ain't even want to buy that. She begged for that, man." And it's like that would be so embarrassing because you're trying to brag about somebody who low key act like they hate you and they're supposed to be your lover. Something like that could be significant. Like, it's a public success and a private failure. It could be their life that's a public success and a private failure. That's why they act the way they do. That's why they treat you the way they do, because you're not pressed about things and you don't have an energy surround. You don't seek validation under individuals. That's why they keep tabs on you. And I also feel like you don't how do I say this, you don't place your value as something that's extrinsic from yourself, in a sense. And I feel like this person does, and that in itself, your confidence offends their insecurities. That's basically what I'm picking up on. That's why they keep tabs on you. That's what's going on. It's annoying. They are a grown adult acting weird. This person probably like to dye their hair green, or they probably just, I don't know, they probably jealous. Because I'm hearing Erica Badu, my eyes are green because I eat a lot of vegetables. I got nothing to do with your new thing. This person knows too much about what you got going on in your present life for them not to like you. If they so-called not your friend no more, if y'all so-called not cool, they know too much about you for y'all not to be cool. This person is just kind of weird and jealous. The green here for me makes you feel like this person here just always in their head being negative. They just jealous-hearted people. Let's see. I'm gonna get you guys some advice. Sorry for the noise, guys. I'm gonna get you guys some advice. We have solo magic. Oh, you don't do bad by yourself. You do pretty great. I'm gonna be honest with you. You do pretty great. This person here, they do bad by themselves, and they do bad with company too, because misery loves company. But restoration right now, you have to focus on yourself and bettering yourself as an individual. And fuck this person. That's really what I want to say is fuck them. Okay, give this person nothing, pay this person dust, because they don't deserve your energy. They're an energy vampire, and they just want people to feel miserable with them. They were never your friend. They never valued the relationship that you have with them the way you valued your relationship with them. So just keep that in mind. This would be your reading. I love you guys, to the moon and back and around all socials. I'll talk to you guys later, because I'm tired of these fucking gnats associated with this person's energy. I'm ready to get up out this field. Okay, but if you guys want a personal reading, I do offer those. The link is below in the description box. If you guys, also my website is back up, so you can book through the website. Also, I have hundreds of videos on Patreon. If you're interested, tap in. If you're interested in donate, the link is below in the description box. You can donate through Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or you can hit the thanks button. Okay. With that being said, it's be your reading. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Like what you see? If you've enjoyed your free tarot reading, show your support by liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. It helps the Trapped Tarot Minister reach more people and keep delivering free guidance. There are also other ways to support the channel. Hit the thanks button below to sponsor today's reading, or donate via Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Every little bit helps, and your contribution goes a long way in keeping the readings coming.
Okay, it's your girl Kia, Trapped Tarot Minister, back on Strict Production. Today we're going to be diving into the topic to see who's keeping tabs on you and why. So let's see who's keeping tabs on pile number 3. Okay, could be like ex-co-workers, family members from the past. You may have been drawn to more than one pile. This could also be somebody I'm hearing, didn't we almost have it all when love was all we we have worth giving. I know I can't sing, but it's like somebody that could be someone that you saw yourself having a family with, someone that you saw for yourself, things going very far, someone that you could dream. Like, it could be the one that got away for some of you guys. This could be somebody here that, you know, I don't know why I'm hearing Black Boy Joy. This could be somebody that I'm hearing living my life like it's golden also. Like, maybe you guys, it's like I wanted it to be us, but it seemed like we're growing better separately than we were in company with one another. And I don't know how that makes me feel. This could be somebody you find to be very attractive, that's keeping tabs on you, someone that you saw yourself again having family with, someone that saw themselves having a family with you. Could be somebody that you messaged, and if they was like, oh, things are all good, but it's like they weren't interested in rekindling something. So if it was like you tapped in, it's like it's no beef, but I'm hearing we ain't good, but we still good. It's like it's no beef. I miss you, but it's like so much time has happened between me and you, and I don't know if things can get off the ground anymore. If somebody that you like has had a glow up since the last time you've seen them, I'm hearing elevate. Somebody's name could be Drake or Aubrey. It doesn't have to be, but I can't. Or this person could be a Gemini, a Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, or Aries, or Sagittarius. Or you can have these placements heavy within your chart. I feel like this is somebody here that, you know, if you had messaged this person, they will respond. But I feel like it's just on a condition, like they will just be responding to a message. I don't think this person is somebody that be reaching out to you. I feel like this is somebody that possibly live in a high rise, or they have like they have something to show for themselves, okay? This person could be somebody that gets a lot of attention due to the fact that they have a lot of material possessions, or they have a certain level of success. This person is somebody that's very promiscuous. They could like the nightlife. This person is very self-serving. You probably view this person like it didn't work because me and you didn't want the same things. It was undeniable of our attraction towards each other, but me and you just did not want the same things. Okay, we were not on the same page. Okay, so what are they keeping tabs on them for? Like, well, what are they doing to keep tabs on them? What are they doing to keep tabs on them? Okay, they are possibly getting readings on you, or they are possibly like meditating and thinking about you, or pulling on your energy. This person here, if you have a platform like myself, and you do any type of like spiritual content, they tap in. They tap in. That's how they keep tabs on you. I feel like this person also keeps tabs on you because I think that, hold on, there's gonna be some noise, but I think this person keeps tabs on you. How do I say this? I feel like they pray and ask for signs about you. They ask for signs and signals, or like answers regarding the situation. So you do matter to this person. Okay, how they keep tabs on you? How does this person keep tabs on Palfrey? Okay, so I will say this. This person they have very strong feelings for you. They have very strong desires regarding this connection between you and them, but they are waiting for a sign. I saw a sign. I opened up my eyes. I saw a sign. This person waiting for a sign because they feel like when they're around you, things just either they move too quick, or it's like they start and then they end. They're wondering for like why. Okay, they want an answer. They keep tabs on you through prayer. They also look at old pictures and things of you. They love your social media. They possibly are connected through friends and family that they ask questions about you for. Like people that wouldn't know things about you, they ask about you. They ask around. They like to go places where they know that you frequent in hopes to meet up with you. So if there was a conversation like done virtually where it was brief or something like that, or a conversation where y'all was in front of people that they probably y'all have history, but y'all can't really dive deep into what y'all have. This person is low-key trying to orchestrate through spirit, through prayer, or whatever, that they have a solo encounter with you of some sort. So I feel like they keep tabs on you energetically. Like they kind of like you and this person have a very strong bond. Okay, and I feel like this person here is, y'all may have the same friend groups. Like y'all know the same people, so they ask about you through like childhood friends and things of that nature, family members. They ask about you. That's how they keep tabs on you. That's the means in which. Okay, and I feel like this person, because they're spiritually tapped in with the Magician being present, I was picking up on Gemini energy strongly. And I feel like this person here, they think about you and they meditate on like you, and they ask, like I said, they pray and they ask for like confirmations regarding your connection with them. So when do they keep tabs on Pal 3? The Knight of Swords. If there's any written correspondence that you guys have, you text them or message them, they kind of like go through or scroll through your social media. Or it feels like if anybody mentions your name, again, you guys have like the same circle. So if anybody mentions you, they're like, hey, yeah, what about them? Are they good? You know, stuff like that. Again, I told you this person and you have a very spiritual connection, so they haven't healed for their situation. So it feels like they get around new people that kind of frustrate this person, and they kind of be like, well, dang, when I had so-and-so in my life, I didn't have to deal with this. So this friend that I had, they didn't move like that. They didn't act that way. It makes me kind of wonder what's going on with so-and-so, if that makes sense. I feel like this person here, they think about you when they're supposed to be living their life, and it's like they surround themselves with like material things or experiences that do make them feel good, but it's like temporary satisfaction. The 4 of Swords in reverse indicates to me that they think about you up late at night, so they probably scroll through your social media late at night, or they ask about you when they're supposed to be out with friends. Especially if they're a clubber, something like that could be significant if they're a clubber. When do they keep tabs on pile 3? Ooh, whenever you find yourself like this person just popping up in your head randomly, like they're thinking about you, and they're possibly like scrolling through your social media. Again, they ask about you through friends. They definitely ask about you through friends. Okay, so this person here, yeah. They ask about you from mutuals. They watch your social media. They possibly see you on their For You page, and then they tap in or something like that. Stuff like that is how they keep tabs on you. Okay. Wait on the close to. I feel like this person here, when they see you, they think that you're doing good for yourself, and it makes them happy. They ask about you, like, hey, you see so and so, and the people might be like, hey, yeah, I talked to so and so, and so seems like they doing cool, they do good. It's like, good. I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to hear that. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this energy. I get an energy or a vibe around this person here. I'm hearing only the good things, only the good. They remember you very fondly, in case you're wondering. Like, what is the person's thoughts of them when they're like stalking them or whatever? What are they thinking about when they're trying to like keep tabs on them? They're thinking about, okay, restoring things. They think about their didn't we almost have it all? Yes, they're thinking about what could have been in this relationship between you and them. They miss you. They're thinking about an apology that you made. Okay, they probably was holding a grudge of some sort, or you were holding a grudge, and things have moved forward, and it's like, okay, I'm kind of wondering if things can progress in a different situation. Is it too late? Is pile 3 mad at me? Is it too much water under the bridge? I'm low-key mad. Pile 3 hurt my feelings, but I low-key miss pile 3. You know, it's like that type of vibe. That's what they think about. Or, I know I hurt pile 3, and pile 3 hurt me, but like, damn, I missed them. You know? What went wrong? What happened? They think about, like, why did we stop talking? Why did things separate? It shouldn't have been that bad. It couldn't have been that bad. Because when we're around each other, it's like it's nothing. It's like I missed him. You know, there's love here. It's nothing but love. Okay, so where do they keep tabs on you? Where? Like, because I feel like it's through their friends, but like, where are they keeping tabs on you? On the internet, and whenever they're outside, I'm like, nigga, that made me mad. Nigga, I'm back outside again. So they always asking about you. Like, they probably date new people and ask them, do you know so and so? Oh, okay, because so and so, me and them used to like talk or whatever. Like, you know them? Possibly at work. Okay, they ask about you at work. Especially if they work as a correctional officer or as a nurse, something like that. They ask about you at work. Anybody you went to school with, they possibly keep tabs on you. Like, people that probably bullied you in school. They probably don't know that. Like, because this person probably was popular or whatever. But they ask about you from your mutuals. Like, it's on the internet. It's like, they probably ask about you to people that really don't talk to you like that. So the people they asking about probably don't have nothing to really offer them. And you probably be upset, like, if you was to find out, like, why did you asking so-and-so about me? Me and that bitch don't speak no more. Something like that can be significant. Like, me and them don't talk. Yeah. Queen of Cups. It's like possibly somebody that they thought you was still cool with, that you ain't cool with no more. It has not updated them. And that you guys don't talk. And like that person low-key be feeling away. Because this person probably either like them, find them attractive, or they just don't. Like, this person don't realize that a lot of people like this person. Or a lot of people want to get tapped in. They just be wanting to get, like, even if it's dudes, like, if this is a male energy and it's like, these are, like, whatever they are, whether they're male or female, don't matter. They could be talking to people that low-key find them attractive, or they low-key want to, like, level up and get close with them. And this person is just trying to find out where you at, like, what you got going on. They're not really, you know? And also, when you reach out to this person, like, they scroll through your pictures, like, scroll through your whole feed. Even if they seen all the pictures and shit, like, they scroll through your highlights and all of that. Like, they look through all that shit. Your story and stuff, they tap in, you know? They think about you very fondly. They possibly look at your old messages between you and them and try to figure out, like, damn, what the fuck happened? They probably have screenshots and shit like that. So, oh, my bad. Says, why do they keep tabs on 𝒯𝒂𝓂𝓒? Sorry for all the descriptions and the noise. Oh, you and them are not speaking. And it seems like you guys are, I don't know, like they see you growing and chasing your dreams and living life. And, you know, they miss you. They feel like that you were the one for them, the Empress and King of Cups. Maybe they just couldn't see it, or they couldn't express themselves. They feel like there's so much that's left unsaid about who you are to them. They possibly look at you as somebody that they want a new beginning and a new start with. This person looks at you as someone that they should have capitalized on the opportunity with. We have the Emperor and the Empress. They definitely look at you as some sort of divine counterpart. So we have the Seven of Cups and the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. So I think this is somebody, like, why they keep tabs on you. It just kind of feels like this person here feels like they didn't finesse the opportunity, adequately as they should have when they had it. You know, something didn't go as planned, and they would like to give into the situation. They probably feel like it was bad timing at the time in which you guys were orchestrating to each other's lives. So what advice do you want to give 𝒯𝒂𝓂𝓒 about this circumstance? Okay. We have transformation. Okay. I feel like if there's an opportunity for a reconciliation, I feel like you should take it, because I feel like this person definitely is open to a new beginning with you. And we have, pay attention, it did come out in reverse, but I flipped it upright. I feel like it's somebody that, here's the thing. I think this is somebody in the past. They just did, it wasn't that they weren't interested. They just probably couldn't see the signs. You know, they probably just had a lack mindset, or they just probably just had a lot of things going on in their life where they couldn't devote focus to what this was, you know. But we also have union, so that's what you aren't seeing. There is a lot of energies here surrounding a potential for reconciliation, things getting off the ground, especially if there wasn't an environment that was conducive for this previously. So yeah, this will be your reading. I love you guys to the moon and back and around the whole solstice. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
He loves me not. The Trapped Tarot Minister makes sure you never have to worry or wonder. Clarity is just a click away.